Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Or should I say, come, how are you? Konbana Nheaty, konbana Nheaty, konbana Herms, konbana Sim. Hi guys, how are you doing today? Oh, yeah. I am excited. To play Slay the Princess. I've heard many. Oh, am I okay? Am I still? I noticed my stream's been choppy lately. Is it just me? Konbana Shaka! Hi. How are you doing today? Have you guys, if you guys noticed today's stream, like freezing now and then, but the audio's fine, it's just the video? Oh, shoot. For real. Okay. Well, do you guys want me to restart the stream and fix that real quick? Because I think I accidentally reset my settings, on Tuesday, and I basically have no cap to the bitrate right now, and I think that's what's happening. So that's probably why it's choppy. Like, it just happened right there, right? And then again, right? Should I restart? I should restart, right? Probably. Is it fine? Well, I won't restart unless you guys say that it's happening like a lot. I think it just happened again, actually. You don't feel qualified to answer that question. That's fair. Does anybody else notice anything? Because I think it's happening. I think it's OBS. Let me check my RAM because I know I've been having issues lately, particularly with OBS. So, jeez, why is my processor maxed? Oh well, this is so scuffed. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead for now. I hope that's not too jarring for you guys. Konbana Gareth, hi. All right, well, we'll worry about that later. You guys, please do feel free to speak up. The Monster Hunter curse strikes again. Yeah, for real. Hi, Zoe. Konbana, how you doing today, dude? You're not streaming today, are you? I wanted to raid you today. It's okay. I always have tomorrow. I'll get ya. Yeah, I don't know. I think my RAM sticks are dying and I need to buy new ones. But yeah, today we're playing Slay the Princess, which my long time supporter, Nheaty, actually gifted for me. I'm sorry it took so long to get around to, since I had to get the birthday karaoke planning out the way, and then all the collabs that I had lined up before I could really get around to this. But I finally have some free time, so I figured I would, get it done today. I believe the game's about 3 hours long if I don't dally, so hopefully we can get it done in one sitting. And if you guys don't mind sticking around until the end, we do have an important announcement at the end. So in any case, for now, why don't we enjoy ourselves and get into the game? You played Wilds and then your CPU went haywire. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my OBS, my PC hardware lately. It's just a VN this time, so it shouldn't be too disruptive. Yeah, I think so too. There was one more thing I wanted to mention. Right, Nheaty, thank you for getting me a game that allows me to rest my voice. I will not be voice acting the characters today because the game is fully voiced. It has an option to allow self-voicing, but I'm not going to do that because my vocal coach I had class today and he wants me to take it easy for a little bit. So, yeah. He's like, it's not good. I'm pushing myself too hard, you guys are right. But why don't we head on over, yeah? Let me make sure the game's unmuted, and then washa! Alright. Let's see. Alright, I don't know anything about this game. I've just heard that it's really, really good. And that I should probably kill her, just like in Melt. Oh, turn off the parallax? That make it... Okay, I see. That's a really good point. Thank you. Yeah, I turned off all the epilepsy stuff as well. But yeah, that's a good point. I'll turn off the parallax for now. No, I appreciate the suggestion a lot. Thank you. All right, let's go for this. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I like how it's like perfectly spaced for my for where I'm sitting. Like it's not being blocked at all, the words.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Game is super quiet. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I know why. 1 second. Thank you. Yeah, I don't mind turning it up, I think. Hopefully, let me see. I'll actually pump it up quite a bit more. I'm gonna keep the music low though. Oh, it's a point and click choose your own adventure. Okay, so cool. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Vive la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Okay. Let's get more info. First of all, I think.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
No more people.
You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to... Oh, okay, same thing. I see. Interesting. That's a lot of options. I'm choosing between tell me why she's dangerous or do you have any evidence? Yeah.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? If you've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. Well, if you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess.
Oh.
The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
I could be a friend, I could be a foe. You make that decision, that's all that I know. Let's see. Killing the princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Oh, wait, this option changed. I didn't notice that. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if the narrator is an actual character because I'm talking to him.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Yeah.
And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
This is actually not bad advice. Your empathy can be used against you. This is why I believe in balancing pragmatism with idealism.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
So there's a lot at stake.
So
I get it.
Go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
No pressure. Is the audio better now, by the way?
The short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Ooh, maybe. I heard in total it's like, what, 17 hours of content, but each run is like only 3 hours, right?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
She's just in a cabin. I thought it would be like a castle. If you got to choose to say louder game voices, okay, I can do that for you. This is as loud as it will go. Let's see if this is okay. Proceed into the cabin. Whom's princesses are we slaying? Kombana Omega Ultima. No clue yet. Our princess, I guess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
There it is, the pristine blade. I've been alright. Thanks for asking, Omega. I've been going through some stuff. I did tell you guys about that, like, throughout the week, every stream so far. I can't talk about it on stream, but it's one of the most painful things that I've experienced. And it took a very long time to feel. The entire year, in fact. But I actually am okay because I've done my grieving. I had accepted that it could happen. And I'm regulated. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you guys. That reminds me completely. I graduated from therapy yesterday. After 2.5 years. After 83 sessions. I had started therapy in 2023, May 11th. And it has been quite the journey, you know. Like, I first got therapy because as I hinted in my birthday karaoke, I've been suicidal multiple times in my life, and I know that Twitch doesn't like this kind of talk, so I'm gonna keep it brief. But I do think it's an important thing. I think it's a shame that Twitch doesn't allow people to talk about these things. But I wanted to get better, obviously. I knew I was in a dark point, and the only way I could go was up, you know? I had many dreams, many goals, and they were crushing me. And I had to learn how to properly make that journey in a way where I can be proud every step of the way, no matter what happens. Because I believe that building upon that is what will get me there. And I think I have that now. And the other reason that I wanted a therapist was to have a life coach for my career. And, well, it's only just about to start, but it just dawned on me in like the last 5 minutes of therapy. It's like, oh, we're done, aren't we? And he's like, yeah, I think so too. It's like this silent, unspoken word between us. I was ready. I spent I spent the session talking about everything good, everything bad that has happened in the past 2 months, because I haven't seen him in 2 months, actually. Thank you, Zoe. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad I'm here, too. I'm glad we're all here. Like, still here today. But after I told him about 2 entire months of events, and they were big life-changing events for me. And it only took half the session, so we had a lot of time left over. Because I've gotten my thoughts in order. I'm pretty efficient nowadays. I don't dawdle. And we spent the last half of the session kind of talking about what I need to do next, what I'm afraid of, why I'm delaying things that I need to get done. And I already knew the answer. He knew I already knew the answer. I just needed to say it out loud. And I'll talk more about that at the end of the stream. But it was really bittersweet because I've fallen in love with this man quite a bit. You know, he's like the father I never had. And he has part of his contract I had to sign when I started seeing him that I cannot go back. Once therapy is terminated, I cannot go back. That's just how it is. That's just how it works. And I believe he has that in his contract because he's like, he wants to know that you as his patient know that you're ready, even if you don't feel like you're ready. So once you mutually choose to make that decision together, it's time. You are ready because you embrace discomfort. You become comfortable with discomfort. You seek it. And you understand that to achieve happiness, to achieve joy, to achieve your goals and your dreams, it comes at the sacrifice of your comfort, you know? It's just like jogging. Jogging sucks. It's hot, it makes you sweat, you get tired, you get sore, you run out of breath, your body burns. You ask yourself, why the fuck am I still doing this? And you just keep going. Even when it gets hard, you keep going because you know when you get there, you're gonna be proud of yourself. You're gonna feel amazing looking back at what you were capable of. And every day that you do it, you go further and you do it better. And sometimes you get hurt, but you pick yourself up and you keep going. And it's only in hindsight that confidence comes to you. It comes at the sacrifice of your comfort. And that is a sacrifice, a trade that I so gladly accept. The joy and pain, everything, I want it all because that's what it means to me to be alive. And that is why I don't feel suicidal anymore. I have BPD as well. I don't know if I think I mentioned this like when I first got my expander, but I feel regulated. I haven't felt extreme, like explosive anger in a very long time because I think it doesn't really catch me off guard anymore. You know, truly a new beginning. Yeah. It feels like I reached a goal and immediately my next one, my vision is very clear. My vision for it is very, very clear. And I'm excited. I'm not afraid of that, you know? And it's really empowering to feel this way. I've sought it out my whole life. But yeah, I knew it was time. So I was like, I guess this is the last one, right? I'm like one of his few patients that he pulls out his like gay, sassy guy voice with me. Because he's gay, you know, and I'm sapphic, and it's like really funny. He says he kind of reserves it for the special ones, the ones he likes. And actually he waived the stipulation of the contract, and he said if I do ever want to come back, to know that he's here for me. It wasn't until I said I'm ready that he told me that. He really is an amazing guy, and I have so much gratefulness for him. I don't know if he knows my channel, But if you hear this somehow, I love you, Ali. Thank you for helping me become me. Anyway, enough sappy shit. Yeah, let's keep going with the game. Oh, I did ask him for a hug. I started crying and I asked him if I could get a hug today. So I hugged him for the very first time ever. And I shook his hand for the first time ever too, because I usually bow, out of respect, but this time it felt like I want to treat him as my equal, human, in some way, as much as a fox can be. And yeah, I don't have to keep up that professional barrier with him anymore. And I don't know if I'll see him again, but his lessons will always stay with me, and I don't think I'll ever lose that. Let's keep going, shall we?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It's like Chekhov's gun, If I take the blade, it's gonna be used. I do have a task, and I don't know what threats are ahead, so maybe I should take the blade. I assume this is just asking if I want the DLC content or not, so why don't we take it?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Would it?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, that's not the voice I expected.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
She does sound in charge, and oh my gosh, my pointer clicked. Like my cursor changed into holding a dagger.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs. She probably would know if I'm lying, right? But lying is... I feel like the reason people lie is to protect themselves. And is this a situation I need to protect myself in? There's only one honest answer, and it's this one. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Yes. I will change that. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Just like this. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Let me just refresh that real quick. There we go. Okay, it should be fixed the next time someone sends a message. You are so compressed. Alright, back to the game. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Uh-huh. I got this.
You
Chill.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I haven't decided yet. That's the truth.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
So? I'm keeping the knife, dude.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
We gotta slay
That
her!
knife is the only
Hey,
weapon
Scott!
you have.
Come
You'll have to
on.
get close enough to use it.
We have to slay her.
So, you should just drop it. Best
Slay
not to risk
queen.
finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
There's a history, thank goodness. How you doing today, Scott? What? What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. Big chillin'? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. I know nothing about it. But Nheaty got me the game, I think, a month or two ago. And you also vouched for it. I enjoyed our talk a lot. So I was like, now I'm here. Hell yeah. Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. That's what I said earlier. Squinted the princess while holding onto the blade. Okay.
I guess we are.
I mean, she's still talking, so...
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
Chill, dude. It's fine.
Or drop the blade. Do something.
It's fine, dude. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, she's still talking, so still working out for me. You really, really love it? Okay.
For goodness sake,
I'm
the two
excited.
of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, really. Because what if she has a plan that I don't know about? You know, oh. Really? Well... well... I'm going to drop the blade. I'm not going to get close to her. I'm just going to stay here, over here, where I'm far.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I need more information. There's no decisions to be made yet. There's no rush. Wait, I'm a monster. I'm a monster, aren't I? I'm like a goblin or something. What's with my hand? Don't be so hard on myself. Wait.
Thank you. Maybe
Okay.
Against your better judgment, you step.
Wait, what happened? Huh? Oh, I missed like a lot. It like froze. Okay. Let me go. Oh, go down? Go down. Okay. Sigh, the blade tumbles, and then thank you. Maybe now we can just talk. Okay. Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. I did not want to move forward. I did not choose to move forward, dude.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Uh-huh. She seems bothered. Yeah, pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. Usually in negotiation, getting someone to tell you their name helps open up a more personal part of their psyche. So if I can get her to tell me her name, that would be helpful. Unless her name somehow has power. Let's see. Okay, how long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? That one's also a pretty good piece of information. But seeing as my character is not being able to hide their fear, it's probably not gonna work quite yet. I don't think so. We need more rapport. I'm not a cop. I'd be legally required to tell you if I was a cop, dude. Besides, negotiators are outsourced and hired. They're not necessarily part of the force. My hair's red. There's nothing blue about me. That's something a cop would say. How would you know? Are you a cop? Are you not telling me that you're a cop? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. How would I get you out of here? I think the best thing I can do is sit in the darkness with her, because we don't really need to push things forward. You know, that's not real empathy. This is faking it. All of these are just faking it, you know. Sometimes people don't need solutions. They just need you to exist with them. They don't need the light. They need someone in there with them in the dark.
I know. I just said that. Now, why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. I can't scroll. Why can't I scroll? Oh, I think this is all that I have. Okay, I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. I should have asked her name. I thought it would let me save that for later. Kumbana Kardak, how you doing, bro? Bro, this game is not letting me go my way, you know? This is not how I would hold a conversation. They're giving me too many options. That's why I'm so, that's why I'm complaining so much. I'm whining so much, because they're giving me too much choice in the matter. The illusion of choice, indeed. Indeed. Kambana. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so from what I understand, based on how my character is acting, my choices are honest. They are not lies. I cannot change the path of what my character outwardly thinks and internally thinks. So everything that I say out loud, my character truly believes. Therefore, I cannot keep trying to psychoanalyze the princess. I don't know what. This is so funny. All right, what if I'm the princess? You're just trying to get in my head. This game is a riot. It's just really funny watching me. Okay, awesome. I'm excited to find out. What if my reason? Why am I laughing so much? It says it's a horror game. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
She was just threatening us a second ago. Am I the only one here unnerved by that perfect little laugh?
My laugh's
better.
better.
That you're finally coming around to reason.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here. I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there thinking you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? Oh, hell yeah, we got back. We are so back, guys. We are so back. We sat in the darkness, and now we can ask for her name and maybe even her number. What's your name? Yeah?
She hesitates before answering.
But she is answering. She thought about it. She hesitated means she's thinking about it. What she's about to say is honest.
You can address me as your Royal
Oh.
Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, I see. We didn't have enough rapport. Slay the princess with Riz. Alright, take your time, bro.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Well, it sounds like I can't get her name now because I already asked once. She really doesn't trust me. Is it my motley skin? My hunched stature? My gamer posture? Or is it the stench? Alright, let's see. How would I get you out of here? Why would I ask that? I would never ask. Why would I ask that? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people. Oh. You know what? I kind of like. I mean, obviously, how long have you been down here is pretty good, but that makes me sound really clueless. I already asked this question. I don't know why it's giving it to me again. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world could make it sound like I want to help her or I want to end her, and that's for her to decipher, so I'm going with that.
Don't just tell her that.
She's not giving me much detail, so I'm not giving her too much either.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
I think you're the only one that isn't.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
We're being kept in the dark all around. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret for me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I like remain silent here, actually. I like that they finally gave me the option to let her sit in what she said.
They haven't told you anything, have they?
I would remain silent a second time in a row.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Ooh, the core mechanic of the game. The core motif of the game.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
You know, when I was talking about my therapist earlier, and that stipulation that I can't go back, that was just a trust fall. When you really think about it. I love that about him. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat, but they didn't tell you why.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yeah?
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's being logical. But not emotional.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Well, I'll take as much time as I need.
So do you trust me, The prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world. Or do you trust whoever put me here?
The answer is neither. I don't trust either of you. I have no reason to. But I'm going to move forward in the world with kindness nonetheless. And I have not been told that I have a time limit on the situation. So if shit goes wrong, well, it wasn't my fault. I believe scientists that work with radioactive materials say, you know, like, they do their best to not fuck up, right? And if they do, well, you don't have to suffer for very long anyways.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Trust and risk is the same thing, though. It literally is the same thing. Someone's quite cynical. How would I get you out of here? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough. How long have you been down here? I like that.
Too long.
Okay, you're not really helping me help you here. We've all had those connections in our life. It's tough to help some people, and not everybody is meant to be helped. We're not able to. Okay, how would I get you out of here? We're running out of options.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Uh-huh.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Uh-huh.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Cannibalism! Yay!
She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Hardly.
You know why you're here.
Yeah, I don't think I do. I definitely, I 140% believe that I have zero clue of why I'm here. Slay the princess, I'm getting you out of here, examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide to... Okay, keep her locked away. Yeah.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Why is the hero such a pushover, man?
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
I mean, I'm here.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Uh-huh. What if slaying her is what releases her, you know, from this mortal coil?
And if you don't...
Because I don't understand the question, you know. Are we talking about, like, literally, figuratively, like, her escaping? What is she escaping? The box hasn't even been defined for me, you know.
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes.
It's the right one. Okay, so she said, if I don't make a decision, I'm going to regret that decision, because inaction is a choice, and I think a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people think they can just kind of like ignore their feelings, ignore their problems, but it doesn't work that way. I know that I'm essentially leading my character into that right now, but I'm just saying I wouldn't do it this way. You choose nothing. I choose nothing. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. All right.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
Okay. That seems naive.
You're making a mistake.
Imprison the princess. Imprincess
Turn
the
your
prison.
back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
Am I dead? Or did I pick up? Oh, I picked up the blade. I see. Okay, it's in my hand again. See? It's in my hand again.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Can't we just hug her? I don't... So... Not that I would know, but in cop school, when someone asks for a hug because they're distraught, you don't accept the hug even if you want to. Smooch the princess though, that's a different story. They didn't tell us anything about that. Not that I would know.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. Do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Wait, what did she say? I have the memory of foxfish. Holy shit. Oh, okay, I see. She needed our help to get out of here. I don't think she's bluffing. Okay.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Well, it sounds like she wants me to stay there. It sounds like she wants me to kill her. Honestly. She's angry that I'm leaving, so it's almost like I'm making the right choice. Sometimes we don't fuck around and we don't find out, you know? Sometimes opening the box and seeing if the cat is alive or dead is what kills it. YOLO! No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I was already committed to not slaying her. No, we're sticking. We are decisive. I need to give this hero a pair of ovaries, and he needs to fucking woman up because he is being such a dick right now.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Okay.
Okay. We can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off.
There was
Your
a
eyelids
window.
heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Uh-huh.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Okay! I hope I brought my lube.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
It actually really hurts my ears, so one sec. Okay.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Uh-huh.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I'm sure it's fine.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
What was it that I did, though? What did I do? Leave her behind? Lock her in there? I think she's upset. Yeah. It's okay. She's like Jekyll and Hyde, right? You know, I don't know, like maybe she's got BPD, you know? You gotta be patient. You gotta help her, you know, stay grounded, return to reality, you know? like give her a bit of like help her sort out her feelings. Don't get caught up. Don't go with the highs. Don't go with the lows. Like give her a piece of reality to ground herself with. Remind her to stay present, breathe. And I gotta keep her accountable for her actions. So just tire herself out. Yeah, maybe. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
She might be.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, you guys could have told me what happened, but you didn't, because you said that me knowing would make me want me to not kill her or something? Oh. I know too much. I know too much, guys. I think talking with her was a mistake. I think that oh, I think it could be something like maybe okay, I'm sorry if this I'm worried now that if this is hurting your ears too, so I'm actually gonna hold this quite a bit. I think maybe she like getting to know, like knowing more, like she's an information hazard in a way, like manifested. That's why it feels like, okay, throw me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's what I'm doing.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up
player
against
character.
the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to
Oh, boy.
silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement
I still have
is
my
ajar.
blade.
Its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Did I do that?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Anytime. Did she break her arm? What happened?
You try and stumble to
Oh,
your
boy.
feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Okay.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb,
Ooh.
and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
I don't know. I might not do anything even if I was able to move.
Whose side
It
are you
is
on?
good, yeah?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
I took my time with you. It's only fair game.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Oh, I'm like a mer person.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Or am I turning into a fish? Am I turning into a fish? Is that why I'm feeling paralyzed?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
Okay. Alright. I'm excited to see this. You can send it in the Discord once I'm done, because I have links turned off in chat.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is.
RIP! Dying under the dress of princess. That's the way to go. I'd say I had a good run. All right, guys, stream's over. Thanks for coming.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh yeah, sure. I have are you friends with Amuro on Discord? Because I only have friend requests on for friends of friends. I can turn it on temporarily though.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh,
You're here
Time
to
loop.
slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
it didn't say game over. It just went in a loop. I don't think it's over. Deja vu. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the streets. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. I like, okay, no. I kind of want to click it just because it's funny. Proceeded to turn around and leave. No, I like, okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Uh-huh.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Voice of the paranoid. Oh my god.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
They are. So I was very purposeful that the narrator and the hero was the same voice, the internal voice. Very interesting, very interesting. I did notice that. Shit.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
Uh-huh.
Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Are we Moon Knight? Is that what it is? We're Moon Knight? Are we a system? Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? It's the voice of the hero separate from my voice. This is my voice up here. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? I don't know if the narrator's hiding anything to me. I think the narrator's just fucking clueless. Yeah,
Those
I
are
can
two
talk to the
very
narrator.
different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Uh-huh.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
His voice is so good.
All we did was lock her away.
I am actually glad that we're playing this with the voices. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I think that I would were I to just voice it myself.
And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess?
Hell yeah.
Or do you want the princess to slay us?
My stream titles are always so prophetic, dude. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking to the ad.
Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
Okay. What if I do? How would you know?
Anyways,
That's
I
asking
believe
the
your
real
other
questions.
question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Then this is why philosophers never keep any friends.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
Uh-huh.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Nothing. If the world ended, it ended. If that's it, right? Then that would be it, right? Like,
Do you think the people there lived
it's like a
happily
black
ever
hole.
after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone
Hell
and
yeah.
everything, just like I told you she would?
No way, Chewie. Confirmed. What the? Do you think the people there lived happily after? Do you think the... I don't know, maybe it ended. But just like the game, once it's over, there's no more.
If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
I will. It might take me 14 tries, but I will. Alright, let's talk about this. I feel like this whole thing is, you know what I should play? I should play Stanley Parable. I've never actually watched anyone play that game before, but I've always been really interested. I heard it's like really funny, and is it like actually present you like a bunch of like moral dilemmas and stuff, and like creates interesting thought exercises, but like realized that game is a trip. I should play it sometime. That sounds like it'd be really fun. Let's talk about this princess. I feel like the more we talk about the princess, the worse it gets. I'm just gonna... I actually want to know. I just want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. Just being around her in the end shut down all my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? I don't think they're gonna tell me. To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She clearly is something far, far worse. Who locked her in that basement, and what is this place? Yeah.
People locked her in that basement.
I
and I
would.
told you what this
Oh
place
yeah, no
is.
worries.
It's a path in the woods.
Thanks for dropping by, Scott. I hope you have a good night,
things.
okay? Hope you enjoyed your prey. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a place in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things. Just being around her in the end shut down my organs. I'll ask this
She
one.
is just a princess. Whatever you think
Take it
happened to
easy.
you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Just being around her in the end shut down my organs. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Are they dead? What am I missing?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I wonder how many people just go in and kill her and try to kill her right from the get-go.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
I like games where the title really highlights an impactful message.
not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Okay. I mean, I believe you on that now. It seems true.
He isn't
I feel like
telling us
the
everything
more
he
I
knows
know...
because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
That's not necessarily true. I have to give him something, because I haven't given him a lot. And trust is about building something brick by brick. I put down one brick, you put down one. If you don't put the second one down, I'm not putting the second one down.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already.
Wait, I feel like I'm being watched.
No, you should do anything but that. We know what's waiting for us in that basement.
I think I have to trust him. I think right now I trust the narrator more than the princess at the very least, and it's like a trust fall. I think I have to trust being in the dark, because it does seem out of my control right now. Alright, that's all then.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
I feel like they do want me to just kill her and then something else happens though.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop.
I don't
Alright.
think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Okay. What if we have to trust the voice of the paranoid this time?
The interior of the cabin
Oh
is plain.
boy.
The smooth wood of the wall is almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table.
Is the mirror
knocked on
always
its side
here?
in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands.
I don't think
the
so,
blade
right?
is your implement.
Between me and an open, inviting basement door. Okay.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Uh-huh.
It's just an empty frame.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready
There's
for
no
us.
stairs
She's been
even.
waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I don't.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can
Only
do it.
I can do it. Which one of me, though? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Am I the princess now? This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. Approach the mirror. Take the blade. I'm going to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Oh.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a
Oh,
mirror once we wipe
boy.
off that layer of grime.
Do they all see different things? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Featureless, only for the note lone table. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. They're using the same dialogue, but it's unfolding each time. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Oh
I
my
hope you know how
god.
ridiculous you look.
Well, we got what we wanted, right? But we already noticed this earlier. They made it
He make it go away.
certain that
Clearly
we would
there was
notice.
something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
It does feel like DID. My altar is hiding information from me. This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. I don't like the whole like DID and murder trope though. I feel like there's better ways to represent it. This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. I'm just gonna take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor.
The narrator is
It would be
protecting me
difficult
from
to slay the
information.
princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Which one is the protector? Between the hero and the narrator, one of them is protecting the other. Which one is which? I think the narrator is the one protecting the hero.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know,
Do we have a bomb?
better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Alright, I believe him.
Those are the words.
Hey,
of
look,
someone
she's
who
watching
knows
us right
he's
now.
sending
Oh
us
man,
to
that's a
our
lot
death.
of princesses. I didn't notice that. They're like under the chat. Wait. You see that? Oh my gosh. You see that? They're under the chat layer. Oh man. Cool. Alright, this whole cabin's different there. I'm just going in, dude.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated
It's you
steps
guys. I mean, it's
suspended in
homies.
darkness.
Is that how you want me to design you? I was gonna make you in my likeness, but as a deity does.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Uh-huh.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Wait. The air seeping up reminds you of fresh lightning and static. As if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. I see.
Oh, I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I mean, narrator said just believe in yourself. I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to... I feel like this is the exact path that the game wants to railroad you in. I feel like 90% of the player base probably made the exact same decisions that I have so far. Step off the void between the stairs. No, I'm just gonna keep going, dude. Continue down the stairs in silence. Do I need to talk to myself? I'm just gonna continue down in silence.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Yeah.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I agree.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
It's an ordinary basement. It is an ordinary basement.
I don't want to die again.
And it's very colorful.
Please stop
Trust.
saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Okay.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Always go left. Always go left. Go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Do you know the inside joke, Nheaty? Oh, I see, okay. Whenever I play games with Sim, I always go left, and he makes fun of me because sometimes I don't know which way left is, and I'm like, it's character left. Faintly outlined path lies before
There
you.
you
Hey,
are.
what's
I
up?
told you I was going to find you.
I mean, I believed you.
As the princess approaches,
She looks
your
different
legs
each time.
suddenly go numb.
Oh, not again.
Your arms quickly follow.
Her mask is breaking.
This is it, isn't it?
I think so.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Okay.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Is the blade cursed?
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
We're
I wonder
shattering.
how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
Coagulate!
It's as if every part of your being is coming to a
This
lurching
is freaky,
halt.
dude.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
She's so pretty.
Lungs,
They made her so pretty this time.
nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience
Rip.
stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it.
That little chuckle.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
It's about gaining trust with
Yes,
everyone.
I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Why do you keep calling me a fish?
Lungs, liver,
I'm a fish.
nerves.
Oh well, saying there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
She
Okay.
isn't attacking us. Lungs. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Nerves, heart, lungs.
Oh, why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was saying to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
Nerves, heart, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I'm going to go if I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave.
I know. You told me last time. Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance.
True.
I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it.
Her voice, her acting's like getting better as it goes
I'm going to make it
on.
afraid, just like I've made you afraid. The world needs
Whoa,
fear, doesn't it?
animation!
Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better.
True.
I'm practically doing a public good.
True.
What harm is there really in letting me out?
She's great. I can't disagree with her here after what I was talking about earlier regarding therapy. My therapist wanted me to become Van Gogh. He wanted me to embrace pain and turn it into art, and that's exactly how I live life now. Won't you finish me off? People will die if you do to them what you've done to me. I mean, obviously.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
lungs,
I don't think so. You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
lungs.
I am what I am. And right now, I'm in control. So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat. Nerves. But she withdraws, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
She's keeping me alive.
liver,
nerves,
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
nerves, heart, lungs.
And what if I refuse to let you out? Then what happens? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
Liver,
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your best.
nerves,
Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out. Leave together.
lungs, liver,
Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together, or run, or slay the princess.
liver,
There we go.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Interesting.
We did it. We actually did it.
nerves,
We gave her the blade.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stares back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Aww.
She falls to the ground,
liver,
unmoving.
House of no leave.
heart, lungs.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right?
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she?
The narrator's
did.
awfully quiet,
I
guys.
think what that means for us.
It means that you're stuck
Oh,
here
there we go.
forever. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
I mean, it's not the worst thing.
I hate
It's
this.
like in the basement of a pretty girl.
Time passes.
Okay.
Forever's gonna end eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick.
It doesn't have to be forever, though, does it?
No.
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
You're right. I don't.
Okay.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Do we have her curse now? Like, what's up?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Interesting.
Why?
There's so many reasons I can't keep up with them. I can think of so many reasons.
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again. But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys, what more do I need? Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens? Are you stuck here with us? Are you capable of going other places? Explore and take the blade from her body, or just wait. What does that even mean? I don't know why I would ask that question. I can take the blade, or I can just wait. I'm just gonna wait. Or can I, like, walk elsewhere? Oh, I see. So all of these options will make me move? Yeah. Sure, we'll do this one.
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
We haven't tried looking around at all. It's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again. An interesting comfort, but I wouldn't really say that's comfort. I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys, what more do I need? I'm just going to wait.
More time passes. You're still here.
Okay.
More time. More time. More.
Okay.
More.
This is like that more. This is like that experiment they did where they stopped people in a room and with a button, and they told them if you press the button you'll shock yourself. And a lot of men ended up pressing the button because they would rather feel the stimulation of pain rather than nothing.
More time. More time. More.
I don't think it does anything. No way, 2 million year streaming coming. Yeah, I am pressing it out of curiosity.
More.
I guess that also counts as an action. Alright, I don't know what this means, so I guess I might as well ask this.
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Okay.
Feelings mutual.
At least we're all being honest.
I'm getting a lot of Moon Knight vibes here. I get it, you don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm
In
sure
my
you'll
logic.
start feeling lonely.
You're my emotion, you're my fear. Okay.
Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
Okay.
Ah, yes. The whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
But I didn't kill her.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though.
Wait. Oh my god. We're the voice of the hero. He already tried once. The narrator is the original one, right? That means he already looped and he didn't tell us.
Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us?
That took me a little bit.
Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here.
Information hazards.
What if you don't manage it next time?
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Fair. I mean, I trust him on that. No. Yeah, let's...
More time. More.
Oh my god,
You
dude.
remove the blade from the princess's body.
It's bloody now.
What exactly are you planning on doing with
Oh
it?
wait, no, it's like Chekhov's. No, it's like Chekhov's knife. It's like Chekhov's gun. Except it's Chekhov's knife. Now that it's in my hand, I'm gonna use it, and there's only one thing to do with it. No. All right, bye.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Never mind.
You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now.
I am protecting the world, the other world.
You mean other than starving?
Right, I mean, other than that.
All right.
You wait,
Oh,
and then you wait for a
we
little
did it,
while longer.
guys.
But eventually the thirst sets in,
Uh-huh.
and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing,
Yippee!
nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't
Wow.
be adequately put into words.
Yummy suffering.
We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
I'm fine. I can't feel hunger anyways. You guys already know this.
No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come,
Unlucky.
everything
The
goes
illusion
dark.
of choice. I had no
you
choice in the
die.
matter.
Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Okay, so I just had to keep killing her as an infinite loop. This is... I forgot what this is called. It's almost like... I guess it's asking you, like, are you nihilistic, right? Like, what do you think about life after death? What do you think is the meaning if there is none? Are there other parallel worlds out there? Are there... is there meaning if there isn't life after death? But if there is life after death, does that take away the meaning? Because it's almost like because of the loop, it makes it feel meaningless in a way, right? It's like we become more and more bold to just kind of like go for it because we're like, we've been here before. It's almost like we want the game to end so that we can finally find some meaning in it. Come on, eggs, Benny. Purgatory. Indeed, we are in purgatory. I was thinking more of like a
You're on a
school
path
of philosophy.
Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does.
Voice of the Cold. That's who we unlocked.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
True.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced
This guy's
to
voice
listen to
acting
your
so
empty
nice.
warnings again and again.
Is this the nihilist, this guy?
This place feels a bit different, though, doesn't it?
It
I don't know what
does.
I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
Also, now things are starting to like wobble and move. That's pretty cool.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take
This is
that
like-
information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job.
This is
alright?
really like Lovecraftian horror, information hazards, the King in Yellow, that kind of stuff. Maybe it's because she's a princess. Everyone will observe her, and then her influence spreads, and things get worse. I'm one person that's been influenced by her because I spent time around her, and that's made things worse, at least for me. Well, at least I can take it on myself, I guess, and prevent it from spreading to others. Are you the same narrator we met in the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before. We killed her and we've been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we were going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. I mean, it is. It's true. Turn around and leave. I wonder what happens. We go live the rest of our life, because sometimes problems are just there to be exactly that, problems. To waste your time.
I'm begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. You can't just walk away.
Yet here we are, walking away despite your protestations.
There's got to be a crack in this world somewhere. If he's looking in at us, there has to be a way out.
Who is he? For the narrator?
Ugh, fine. You walk down the path away from the cabin. Hope for all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh boy.
What's going on? Where are we?
Oh boy. This
I
again.
don't know. But it feels like home. It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
Oh? The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Hello! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws around the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. This is a nightmare. Wake up. Or embrace the thoughts constricting you. Let go. Just let go. It's not. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Denial.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
That's pretty cool. I just got an achievement that said, the real slay the princess. You'll know when you see it.
You're here to slay her.
I'm a princess.
don't,
I don't get it. No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Okay. Boop. All right. Let's go, I guess. Silently continue.
You make your way up the short
There's no
path
hero
to the
yet.
cabin.
The blade. Alright, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Let's go in. Just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You
All
walk
right.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Nuh-uh. Seal your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm the narrator now. I know all I need to know. I don't need to know any more than I know.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
She sure wants to talk.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you
No
should
hesitation.
just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Hesitation is the seed of defeat. She is lying.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. Slay the princess!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Yippee!
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh.
I'm feathery, what the heck? I'm Mary a crow?
This is it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
We'll find out.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
She is definitely not of this dimension.
But it's over, isn't it?
I like the paper.
She stopped
I like
breathing
the
moments
paper.
ago. That arrogant look
Makes it
still
feel
plastered
very,
on
like,
her face.
Two-dimensional, you know?
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Information hazards.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel
Good,
at least
yes.
a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
We slayed the princess
One of
again,
these days that will
guys.
sink
We
in
did the thing we were
and help
supposed to
ease your
do.
guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
And then?
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Okay.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
To exist is to suffer.
What happened?
And to end suffering is to no longer exist.
Everyone is fine.
It comes
It's
with the
just that
package.
you and the cabin are now far
You gotta
away
make your
from
peace with it.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Okay, that part doesn't need to be true. I see. Me and the cabin are far away from them. Okay. I mean, I don't want to say that suffering is good. It's more like it's neutral, right? We can give it narratives. We can give it meaning. We don't have to, but we can choose to. Can't enjoy the good without the bad. True. Very, very true. One of my favorite Japanese proverbs is, we drink the pure and the dirty. You know? And it's like matcha. I get mad about this quite often, but whenever I hear like people say that they love matcha, I'm like, okay, but do you appreciate matcha? Do you actually appreciate matcha? Because you're not supposed to like it. You can Stockholm syndrome yourself enough, like I have, to a point where you can taste the different nuances. Yes, but it is meant to be super bitter and it's like it's annoying to work with and all that. But it highlights other things that you have with it. It highlights the sweet. That's definitely the truth. Kind of like how when you have too much sugar, you can't taste your drink anymore if it's sweet too. I actually don't. No, I don't. I've had a very hard time looking it up. All right, that's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping we'd get a better ending for saving the world. No,
So
okay.
glad you're keeping an open mind.
How's your day today, Eggs Benny? I didn't get to ask earlier. I actually wanted to, but then I kind of like, the moment slipped away from me because I was playing the game.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
This feels like an exercise in nihilism. Doing well. Yeah, my day's been pretty good, actually. Oh dear. My cat's trying to get in my room. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I talked about it earlier, but yesterday was my last session of therapy. I graduated from therapy. It was very bittersweet. Got good sleep last night, woke up early. My voice hurts a lot from my previous stream because we were playing Peak and I screamed a lot, but trying to just let myself take a break, you know? Because I like working, I like doing stuff that feels productive, and I don't put a time limit on it because I like truly believe that I will perform my best if I treat life like an infinite game rather than a finite game, you know? I don't hold myself to like obviously I try to stay accountable, but I don't treat it as though I'm constantly running out of time. I have a finite amount of time on this earth and I can't control that. So why should I bother worrying about that? I just need to keep moving forward and not hold myself back. However, I have a pretty good mindset about work. However, I have a pretty bad mindset about play. I don't play hard enough, and that's really what I struggle with. Whenever I take a break, I'm like, okay, I have only today. Oh, I have only until this many hours. And worrying about that makes it truly difficult to properly relax because I'm worried about my time blindness. I have that sort of like OCD and paranoia about taking breaks.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Welcome back, Kordak. You all freshened up now? You out of bed? Didn't hear the narrator. I'm happy. We're happy. This is Nirvana. We have achieved enlightenment. Let go of mortal desire. Of course we are. I like it here.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
I am a different voice compared to the hero. Okay, we finally confirmed that. That's fair enough. Not a bad mindset to go about. Just with hard work, it takes time to know how to unwind. First time seeing a game like this is interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's like, I think Stanley Parable is similar, but Stanley Parable is more like a comedy game at the same time. This one's a lot more serious for sure.
More happy time passes.
More horror.
Though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Yeah, I agree. How do you guys relax? Like, do you guys have any tips for me? Because I'm a workaholic. I'm a yapaholic. I'm a workaholic. I don't know how to take breaks properly. I know you guys are always telling me, like, take care of myself, and I really appreciate that. I do try my best. I'm kind of stupid that I don't know how, so I'm open to advice. It's a lot of psychological and existential horror, yeah. It's very Lovecraftian.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Nirvana!
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift.
I'm gonna raise the sound volume again, now that there's no more knocking from the princess. Good ending! You did it! You saved everyone! Yippee! We achieved Nirvana. Princess Didge. It's still on paper. This is so funny. It's like a kid's drawing. And we've got color! Why is you saved everyone in red, though? Spend time with friends if you have it in you. Otherwise, you lay down. You haven't seen... Wait, really? I wonder if this is... a ruse. Spending time with friends, yeah, I definitely do a lot of that, and laying down, that's also... I already do both of those. Maybe the problem is that I shouldn't expect more out of my breaks. Maybe the amount of break I'm having is already enough. Maybe it's the expectation that makes it feel like it's lacking. And I just kind of need to let go of the idea that I don't have enough. And maybe I'll start to notice things with the returned capacity of mental that I have, that I have more things that I could appreciate. Oh wait, we really won? That's it? Nicole, good night. The voice is in your head. Huh. Okay. Is the game different if you play the DLC? Is that what it is? Huh? Are we done? It's only been 2 hours. Wait, you doubt what? You just never went that hard on confidently slaying the princess and being happy about it. I guess so, yeah, I don't know. I just went on like another psychological tangent about happiness and peace. And then it was like, you beat the game. I'm like, you achieved nirvana. I'm like, okay. Hi to you, by clicking H. Your song. Oh, cute! These were the paths we took. The princess, the world ender, eternal bliss. Yeah, you did it. Okay. Yeah, it feels like this game is exploring different concepts and philosophy displayed as existential horror. And we saw a few. It's quite stressful in a way, for sure. But I do enjoy it. Yeah, I like it. We got to see nihilism. We got to see the idea of nirvana. Return to the main menu, I guess. You're waiting before you say more. Oh. Okay, so I didn't... Huh? I mean... Kind of depends on taking a break means for everyone. For you, it's something simple like tasking a 15-minute nap. If there's too much stress, finding a way to alleviate it. Yes, definitely for me too. Going for walks and writing things out. Yeah, hell yeah. Or if there's more time and energy, walking at the beach. I wish I had nature around me. It's really difficult. I miss nature so much. I used to live somewhere with much more. But I can barely walk around anywhere, so I kind of have to spend time in my own mind quite often. What to say? Why is there a continue button? It also depends if you have expectations out of your break. I don't know if you missed it, Kordak, but I was mainly talking about expectations earlier. It was like most of the conversation that I just held. Sometimes if you have the speakers, headphones, earbuds, listening to deep rain also works. Wait, hold on. Is this your first time watching my stream, Eggs Benny? Because this is my just chatting screen. Let me show you real quick. Oh, cute! Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Maple is such a cool guy. I love hanging out in his stream so much. Yeah, because in my just chatting screen, we have this. What's happening? Yeah. I don't know. Can you guys hear it? Because I think that, yeah, exactly. I'm glad you appreciate it too. I was watching Maple stream and he's got that slideshow, right? And it really helped me feel kind of like at peace, just seeing all the love that people share with him, because he shared so much of his love with everyone. I wish that he could acknowledge that, but it takes practice. I get it. I've been there, and I think he is doing great, honestly. And I'm excited for him to come back, but I'm glad he's also on his vacation. If you guys like the rain, I can raise the default volume of it in the future. But yeah, the reason I set this up this way, even though it's quite taxing on my CPU to have it run the ASMR, is because, number one, yeah, I do want to do ASMR in the future after I get my braces, my expander out and everything. But also, it helps me. It helps me just be myself around you guys, and that's really, really important to me, because I don't want to just go through the motions. I want to be able to stop and, as they say, smell the flowers, right? I believe that in this daily grind of the modern age, it's just so easy. We have so many conveniences to distract us. We can play the Switch on while we're taking a shit. And yeah, I do. I want to do ASMR. I really, really do. But there's a lot of research that I have to do about that. Because I know it's like a bit of an iffy thing to approach, and I have to do it carefully. But yeah, I would really love to do ASMR. I plan, it's also quite expensive to get into, because I want to get a proper ASMR microphone so that I can record in stereo. I need to properly soundproof my room, but I probably will just I'll figure out a way to set up streaming from my closet. I think it's close enough to my desk that I can just hide in there and record stuff for you guys, or stream stuff for you guys. I think I would like to do live ASMR. Right. I kind of wish that I snoozed the ad, because I was kind of talking about something, and now only the subscribers will hear it. Oh wait, Benny, you have a Twitch Turbo, sick. Okay. Yeah, I want a binaural microphone. It does. It really does. I kind of, I'll be honest though, when I listen to ASMR from my favorite creators, I love the extra noise that is picked up from like the air conditioning, or the floorboards creaking, the cars going by depending on where they live, that kind of stuff. I actually love that kind of stuff. I know it's not for everyone, but I would rather kind of share like the things that I already like, Yeah, ambient sounds basically. And that's why I also really like Go, and I showed Maple Go, right? It's so good for like co-working and stuff. Truly, yeah. I might start doing co-working streams where I just stream Go. I got the idea from Amuro, and I probably will have to start doing a lot of work that I want to draw on stream, but I know I've done it before, and I don't enjoy sharing the drawing until it's done. So, but I would like to offer you guys something to co-work too, because it does help me as well, just co-work. Yeah, my ASMR Oshi is Gasaki. Gasaki Rin, and she stopped doing ASMR because she doesn't like people being gachikoi, and she feels like, well, you can get that from any other girl, why does it have to be her? But she has my vocal type, you know? And now I have to be the change I wish to see in the world. Gachikoi is like, viewers that are parasocial and fall in love with the entertainer. It's like a one-way relationship sort of thing. Yeah. So, you know, kind of like how a certain soggy wet cat has a twin brother that is gachikoi for a certain rodent. I'll leave it at that. Right, but the other reason the other reason that I have the rain set up in my just chatting screen is because it's just too convenient, you know. It's just too convenient to distract ourselves from our emotions, from our physical sensations. And I think we could all afford to spend a little bit more time with ourselves, you know. Not ourselves based on who we are, but just our existence. There's so many feelings that are trapped within us because we never acknowledge them. We don't even know they're there, and they're trapped in our subconscious. And I feel like it's really healing for me to just let those things go. Meditation didn't really make sense to me when I started. It just kind of felt frustrating, and it took me a long time to really get that. And I don't really set aside time to meditate or anything like that, but once you get it right, just taking walks, feeling the sun on your skin, feeling how uncomfortable your sweat is, feeling how muggy it can be sometimes, how cold it can be, how you wish you wore more layers, feeling gravity weigh down your, pull your feet down onto the ground, reminding you wanted to buy new shoes, better shoes, more ergonomic shoes because your feet are not the same as they used to be when you were younger. All these little things, you know, just taking time to process, because I think as a species, people in general, that's what's missing, and it's still in us, evolutionarily speaking, you know? We need that, and we lost that in the modern age. We used to be farmers, hunters, gatherers, and we'd have a lot of downtime where we just do like physical labor, right? We've moved from labor to skill-based professions. And there's just no way to process our emotions because of that. Just chilling while I draw sounds very comfy. Yeah, I would love to do that because, you know, I want to open VGen real soon. So I will, while I work on my commissions, I will definitely stream for you guys. Yeah. There's the mind, logic, right? That helps ground you, but it's also easy to dissociate in that direction. And obviously being in tune with our emotions is one thing, but trying to intellectualize everything is not good enough. There's a third piece, and that's just our sensations. Our body, stress is stored in our body, and we have to feel it to let it go. The sound of rain helps me do that. The warmth of the sun helps me do that. The cold of the wind helps me do that. The weight of my feet help me do that. The calm and the pain in my breath help me do that. And these are all the things that help me find peace within discomfort, within suffering. And sometimes I find serenity because it helps me remember that all things pass, all things come to pass. Pain will pass, joy will pass. I don't have to feel attached to the highs or the lows. And I'm happier this way. I'm happier more often. And I end up surrounding myself with people that kind of like are a better influence on my life, so that I don't have more drama than necessary. Where's the line for Studio Commission start? Aw, Zoe! No promises yet, but I do need to work on templates for my emotes. So I kind of would like to draw like one each for streamer friends. We'll see though, because I don't draw so often anymore, so I need to get back into gear for it, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I've been yapping for a long time. It's actually very fun for me to do that, so thank you for letting me do that. Nheaty, are you still there? I had a question for you. Hi! Would you like me to play again? Or would you like to talk about the game a little bit before I end the stream? Whenever I'm ready. You're first, Kordak, don't worry. Yap, 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 yap. I love yapping, dude. I'm a yapaholic. Friend maxer. That's what I am. My voice is pretty tired today, so I probably shouldn't play another round, but I'm just curious, do you want me to play it again in the future? That was a bit of a joke ending. Okay. Yeah, I'll pick it up again in that case. Why don't we approach this game again, another time? I like the kind of mood that it puts me in, like very psychological, very yappy. I talk about my favorite autistic special interests, you know? But I know you guys told me to take care, so I think I should take care of my voice. It's a bit of a different stream today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. The surface is barely even scratched. It does feel like that. It does feel like that. I do want to play again. We can definitely make that happen. So I do have an announcement to make. But before that, I want to find someone to raid. I think B is still streaming, so we'll probably go over and say hi to her. But if you guys are enjoying the mood right now, you can also go watch Finest KO. Scott, he was here early. He has very similar vibes as well. I'm gonna give Scott a shout out here, but I'm probably gonna just raid B because I do want to play Monster Hunter with her and take a break, spend some time with friends, and you know, just rest my voice. All right, so I hope that you guys stick around because we'll be raiding B soon. But now time for my big announcement. Okay. I have a stream tomorrow and it's gonna be Super Vive with Nheaty and Sim. Maybe Sir if somebody can't make it as well. And next week I will move forward with my streams as usual. But it is possible that I will have to go on hiatus soon because I am currently applying for work, and if I get accepted I will have to I'm sorry. I actually realized I was very attached to streaming, and that was the reason why I was putting off applying for work. Because I wanted to have it both, and I knew that I'm not ready to be able to manage that right now. You guys give me so much meaning. You guys give me so much purpose and reason to keep working hard. And that's actually the reason I want a job. Like, that's actually the reason I want a job. I want to make sure that I'm financially stable. I want to make sure that I actually have a reason beyond just taking care now. And it's that I want to earn money so that I can keep building this thing with you guys. Because I don't want to stagnate. I want to be able to afford so much more. And I need money to be able to achieve those things. I want to show you guys all the cool ideas and projects that I have in the future. And the fastest way for it will require me to take a bit of a detour. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate that. But I wanted to be transparent with you guys, especially if you're one of my Nozomis that support the shrine with your donations every month, which, I never knew that I could get to the point that I am right now. And I feel like it's instilled in me a drive that I long miss and I haven't felt since I was so very young. I honestly, truly feel like I can never lose it again at this point, thanks to you. But I do want to be clear, because if you cannot afford to support me, please save your money during my hiatus. I will work my hardest alongside you guys so that I can build this thing with you. I will, as soon as I'm able, once I get a hang of my schedule of my job, I will start streaming again at that point, and we'll slowly ramp it back up to the frequency that we have now. That might mean that we don't get to finish Usonatsu, very sadly, but I'm going to probably prioritize Zatsu streams like this, and also my collab streams. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate your understanding and support. I'll make sure to keep all of the words that you guys leave with me while I'm working through my day, and I'll enjoy every moment of it. Even when I get exhausted, I'll remember, and I can come back home to you guys. Yeah, I don't expect to be gone for too long, maybe just a few weeks when it happens, but it's not happening quite yet. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, and I will make a proper announcement in Discord and on Twitter. It's just, I can't plan any big projects too far in advance. I'm probably only going to plan things week to week now, and I might have to cancel some of the longer term projects that I was planning. I was planning a pretty big collab, but I don't know if I will get a job before then, and I don't think that I should keep waiting, because I want to make this happen. I've waited so long to get to where I am, and now I see the path forward. And I'm going to confidently chase it, just like that dagger that sunk into her heart. I hope you guys can promise me that you'll do your best to watch out for yourself, to make sure that you feel your sadness and your joy all the same, and you don't get too attached to them, and you let them pass and let tomorrow happen. Because I'm the deity of dawn. So I hope that you embrace and welcome your tomorrow every single day. Thank you, Silek. I really appreciate that. I do got this. You're right. I do got this. And whenever I need more, whenever I need some reassurance, I'm gonna crawl right back to you guys and sob my eyes out like I always do. So don't miss me too much. But yeah, I want to talk about my plans for next week in that case, because I have to plan things week to week now. We're gonna continue Usonatsu. Actually, maybe I should take a break on Usonatsu. I didn't really enjoy the last chapter, and it was hurting my voice a lot this entire week. I need to my vocal remedies are not helping. Thank you, Froggy. Appreciate you. I'll need it. I really will. Yeah, I think I'll take a break on Usonatsu. I might take a break on Monday just so my voice fully recovers, since I'm streaming tomorrow anyways. And if I do stream, I'll stream something that doesn't require me to yap as much. Then again, I know that I will anyways. Wednesday, I will be planning for another P collab. I'm going to ask the bros this time. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm not going to say who I'm inviting yet because I want it to be a surprise. I don't know if people will be able to make the schedule happen. So yeah, these streams are actually my favorite. It's the kind of stream that I always wanted to do, but I just didn't have the confidence to just be me in front of you guys. The bros, yeah, the bros. Why, Zoe? Do you want to be one of them? I'm actually I'm planning for it to be a 4-player stream, and I only get to invite one person. I already asked that one person because the other collab partner, I told him to invite someone on his end instead, so that I'm not like the hinge of a fidget spinner and trying to like spend time with everyone so they don't feel alone and ignored. You're bad news bears. Why are you bad news bears? What makes you bad news bears? But yeah, I'll stream at least twice next week. That's the goal. So yeah, more Peem indeed. I'll try not to scream next time because I think that's what hurt my voice the past few days. Anyway, before B finishes her stream, I should go make sure that I rate her in time. So I'm gonna call it here. I'll be in my Discord as always, which is right here if you guys need the link. Thank you so much, Nheaty, again for gifting me Slay the Princess. It really put me in the right mind to be able to talk about everything I wanted to today. You know me so well. I guess that's why you've supported me for so long, huh? I appreciate that you appreciate my thoughts, and I hope that they are helpful for you too. Thank you for being here today, guys. I'm gonna go rate B now and then take a break. So take care of yourselves, and if you want to talk more, I will be on my Discord server, okay? And we can hang out, we can chat, and build a community together. Cause I'm only one Nozomi, and you guys are all the rest. So, without further ado, I appreciate you all, and I'm glad you're here today. Thanks for sticking around, and let's take care of ourselves, okay? To brighter days ahead, I hope you smile. Oh yeah? Sumi!